Hi, I'm Britt. Welcome to Kettlebell Solo class. Kettlebell Solo is a foundational kettlebell program that builds strength, enhances fitness, and improves body awareness. This class is for beginners and advanced alike, and all you need to participate is one 10 to 30 pound kettlebell. And if you're interested in trying kettlebell partner passing down the road, this is the best way to prepare your body to do so. The message I would like you to take away from these classes is that there is a way to get strong and fit that doesn't require you to beat up your body or to push yourself to the limit. I used to subscribe to the idea that pain and discomfort was the price that I had to pay in order to look and feel strong, and that being sore was the indicator of a good workout. I was addicted to the feeling of lifting heavy and high-intensity exercise, and chasing that feeling actually prevented me from getting the results that I wanted. I've discovered that there's a better way to get strong and healthy, and what I'm sharing with you in these classes is the best way that I've found to do so. I can get better results doing bodyweight exercise and kettlebell solo than I ever got from lifting heavy and spending hours a day exercising. The way that I train now allows me to do 1 to 3 workouts a week, barely get sore, get really good results, and have a surplus of time and energy to do the things I need to do and enjoy my life. And that's why I'm so excited to share these classes with you. That being said, please remember during class today to listen to your body. If there's anything that doesn't feel good, please feel free to omit it, alter it, take a break when you need. I'm not there to monitor you in person, so I'd like to ask you take responsibility and adjust the class according to what your needs are today. Now let's walk through the stances we're going to use and then we'll get warmed up. In Kettlebell Solo, we use different stances to build a more well-rounded strength and prepare the body for different positions. We have 2 different types of stances, square stances and stagger stances. Today, we'll be using 2 different square stances and 2 different stagger stances. Go ahead and follow along with me as we review these stances that'll be coming up throughout the class. The first stance is a neutral square stance, and I'm actually in it already. So my feet are going to be about hip width apart. This is our neutral square. The second square stance we'll be using is a wide square. Feet are wider than hip width apart. Then our stagger stances we're going to use today are narrow, short stagger. So narrow, short, it begins in a narrow width, and you'll take 1 foot step forward. That's going to be short. So from the side, that's going to look like this. This is our narrow, short stagger. The last stagger stance we'll use is a neutral long stagger. So from a neutral or hip width apart, we're going to step back about 3 foot lengths. 1, 2, 3. This will be our neutral long stagger. And as with all of our stagger stances, we'll be completing the exercises that use them on both sides. Now that we got that covered, let's get warmed up. We're going to start off by opening up the shoulders and the neck. You're going to get into a handcuff position, so you can choose palms apart or palms flat, elbows bent, or arms straight, or a combination of those 2. So go ahead and just choose whatever position feels good, as long as you get some opening on the chest and the shoulders. And let's start with our neck. Tuck the chin into the chest, and then look up towards the ceiling. Breathing nice and easy here, in and out through the nose. I'd like you to start to tune into your body and notice any sensations as you move your neck back and forth. Coming back to center, go ahead and turn and look over your left shoulder, and then turn and look over your right. Nice and slow. No need to strain. Just go to the range of motion that you can get to with ease. Feel free to shake the hands out a little bit if you need to, and then we're going to do one more drill in our handcuff position. Tuck your chin into your chest. We're going to make a full circle. Chin to the right shoulder, Drop the right ear, slowly coming back and around. Left ear down, chin to the chest, and reverse. Chin to that left shoulder. Drop your right ear, back and around. Coming in and reverse. Chin to that right shoulder. Drop that right ear back and around. Left ear down, chin to the chest. Last one, reverse. Chin to the left shoulder. Left ear down, back and around. Chin into the chest and release. Pelvic tilts are up next. We're going to do them in a neutral long stagger. So find your neutral long stagger. And we're going to do a squat position. So think of just a quarter squat. No need to go really low. Hands on your hips. And go ahead and tilt your pelvis in this position. So we're alternately activating our lower back and our lower abs as we do this tilting motion. I'd like you to think about a 10% effort. So it's a very light, gentle exercise. When we start to try to contract hard in doing this exercise, we're going to miss on activating the lower abdominal muscles and the deeper core muscles. So think of it as a nice gentle movement. Try to make it as smooth and fluid as you can. And it takes some practice. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So find your neutral long stagger on that other side. Come into quarter squat position. And this is going to prep us for our split squats we're going to be doing later in class. You'll notice if you lift up the back of your pelvis more, you're going to feel more activation in your lower back. As you tuck under, you're going to feel more activation in your lower abdominal muscles. So keep that in mind when you're doing your split squats today. If you are feeling your lower back, think about slightly tucking under with your pelvis or slightly tucking your tailbone under in order to engage more of your core and balance the load between your abs and your back. Good, and go ahead and release. We've got hip circles up next, so come into a wide square stance. I like to place my hands on my hips. Let's go in a clockwise direction first. Take your time, move as slowly as you like here. Less important to get a certain number of reps and more important to just wake up the hips and take your time, get tuned in to your body. Let's do a few more. Last one. And then let's reverse directions, counterclockwise. Last two. Good. Keeping our wide stance, I'm just going to angle so you can see my back position here. We're going to do a hip hinge. So creasing at the hips here, think of keeping your back nice and flat as you come down into that hip hinge. How low you go on that hip hinge is up to you. Just be sure that you're thinking of slightly lifting up the back of that pelvis so your lower back stays nice and flat. And we're feeling most of the stretch and the work on this exercise in your glutes and your hamstrings. Now we're going to be using the bottom of this position here for our shin circles we'll be doing later in class. So this is going to help us warm up the posterior chain or the muscles in the back line of the body for that exercise. Inhale down. Exhale it up. 4 more. Inhale down. Exhale it up. Inhale down. Exhale it up. Last 2. And last one. Good. For our squat, we're going to do our squat in a neutral long stagger. Again, prepping us for our split squats we'll do later. So we're going to do 10 reps here. No tempo, so just coming down and up. And here's an opportunity for you to test out your pelvis position. See if it feels better if you lift up the back of your pelvis or if you slightly tuck your tailbone under. See which one gives you the most ease on your low back and places most of that weight in your hips and legs. 4 more. 1, 2, inhale down, exhale up. 3, inhale down, exhale up. That's 4. Switch out your neutral long stagger. Here we go. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Our last exercise, we're going to work a little ankle mobility. So as usual with our ankle exercises, feel free to hold on to a chair or a wall or something if you need a little assistance with balance. We're going to bring our leg behind us to bring our hip into extension, and you're going to work your gas pedal exercise here with your foot. Feel free to bend the knee a little if that's more comfortable for you, or you can keep the leg straight. So we're just flexing and extending the foot. Going for about 10 reps here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switching sides. Lift up that other leg, bring that hip into extension, point and flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. We're going to go into our first round of exercises. We have 3 exercises in this round. We're going to do a goblet squat, a shin circle, and then some A and U-turn handoffs. For our goblet squat today, we're going to add some isometrics into the goblet squat. That means you're going to hold the bottom position for 5 seconds every rep. Now we have a range of 5 to 10. You can choose anywhere between there. Choose what works best for you today. If you had a bit of a rough week, feel free to choose the lower end of the rep range. If you're feeling really good and you have a ton of energy, feel free to stay with me for all 10 reps. For your goblet squat, you can hold your bell bottom down. This is a little bit more challenging on the arms, or if you would like, you can flip it bottoms up. That'll be a little bit easier. I'm gonna go bottoms down mostly because I kind of start echoing when I talk into the bottom of the bell. So choose whatever works for you. Neutral square stance. We're gonna come down and then we'll hold for a 5 count before we come back up. Ready, set, go. Bring it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, last one, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10. Excellent job. Remember that on any squatting exercise, you can go to the depth that works for you. Do not have to go as low as I'm going. You can go lower than I'm going. It's up to you. Even if you're just doing a quarter squat, you're still going to be building strength in those legs. So choose the depth that's appropriate for where you're at. Exercise number 2, wide square, feet wider than hip width apart. We've got shin circles. So we're just going to circle the bell around our shin. In this exercise, make sure that you're keeping your back nice and flat here. If you tuck your tailbone under, you're going to feel a lot more stress on your lower back. So think of lifting up the back of that pelvis and really sinking into your legs. Here we go. Clockwise around the right leg first. Ready, set, and go. 1, we got 10 in each direction. 2, 3, easy breathing in and out through the nose. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, shake the legs out real quick, and then we're over to that left leg. Clockwise first. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now for our fun, easier exercise. We got A-turns and U-turns. We're going to be doing this in a narrow, short stagger, which means we got to do it on both sides. And we're going to be doing A-turn to a U-turn. So that means 5 reps, and then we'll switch to the back. So I'm going to show you, and then we'll do it together. So you're going to be doing your A-turn, 3, 4, on 5, you're going to switch it. So there's 5, and I'm going to switch it to the U-turn. 1, 2, okay, so we'll do 5 A-turn, 5 U-turn, then we'll switch our stagger stance and do that again on the other side. So get ready, we're going to do our 3 count into the A-turn. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bring it across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get ready after this next one. 5, switch. That's our U-turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch that narrow short stagger to the other side. We'll do the same thing. Here we go. 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Into that A turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get ready. 5. Switch it U-turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent job. Okay, set number 1 done. We're going to go back through our drills of our goblet squat, shin circle, A-turn, and U-turn one more time, except this time with our goblet squat. Instead of just holding the bottom position, I'm going to have you do a bicep curl in the bottom position. So whichever way you hold your bell, this way will be a little harder, this way will be a little easier. You're going to come down into your squat and you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And you're going to come back up. That's 1 rep. Again, we have a range of 5 to 10. Choose the range that works for you today. Neutral square. Set your bell up. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. If you need to go a little slower than what I'm going, that's okay. 3. Come up. Try not to go any faster if you can. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3. 7. 1, 2, 3. 8. Almost there. 1, 2, 3. 9. Last one. 1, 2, 3. 10. Talk about making your squats harder. Those are rough. Okay, we've got our shin circles up next. Catch your breath. A couple nice big inhales. Nice big exhales. Okay, we're gonna go. Same thing as we did the last round. Nothing changes here. Wide square. 10, 10, 10, 10. Here we go. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you need to, stand up, shake the legs out. Here we go. Left side. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bells down. Okay, A turn and U turn. Narrow, short stagger. This round, same thing here. We're just going to make sure to get our right foot first, and then we'll switch it over to the left. This is as much reminding you as it's reminding me so I don't forget. A turn 5 and then into U turn. Starting with our 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 5 and switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching our stance. 3 count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 5. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is round 1 complete. Going into round 2, I'll walk you through the exercises, so feel free, grab a sip of water if you need it, take a quick breather. We've got 3 drills again. We're gonna move into our split squats this round. For our split squats, they'll be tempo. They're gonna be a handcuff split squat. So you have 2 options. Split squats are challenging enough just in and of themselves when you do them body weight. So feel free to go with body weight in your handcuff position here, doing your tempo. That's gonna be an excellent workout for your legs. If you want to add weight, you can grab your kettlebell and hold it behind you. Okay, so I'll do the first round no weight and second round with weight so you can see a sample of both. Our second drill, we're going to be doing a shin circle figure 8. So in our wide square, we're going to be doing a shin circle figure 8 here. The first round, we're going to hold static. The second round, we're going to shift our body weight from side to side. So I'll show you one from the side and one from the front so you can see both. Then our last drill will be same narrow short stance we use for A turn and U turn, but we'll be doing it around the body. Hand off for these, we're always going to do both clockwise and counterclockwise directions on each side. Hope you guys are ready for this. It's going to be a fun round. So we'll start with our split squat. First round, we're going to do 5 reps. Next round, we're going to do 10. So we'll start it off, neutral long stagger, either with or without your weight. 4 counts down, 4 counts up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 5. Switch it out. Find your neutral long stagger on the other side. If you need to shake out your handcuff, go for it. Reset. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 5. Release. Shake those arms out. Shin circle is up. Shin circle figure 8. Wide square position. Remember, you got to go around each leg for 1 rep. So this first round, keep your torso static, no shifting of the weight. Here we go. We got 10 reps each direction. Ready, set, and go. 1. Try to make it nice, smooth, and fluid. 2. 3. 4. Engage your lower abs. 5. Stick your booty out. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Reverse it. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. It always surprises me how much shin circles really get your whole entire leg also. Not just those thigh circles and thigh rainbows that get them, but the shin circles do in addition to working the low back. If you do feel some work in your low back on the shin circles, that's normal, as long as it feels more like a muscular fatigue. Okay, ABH is up next. I love doing handoffs. They feel like a welcome, easy exercise after doing those shin circles. Okay, narrow, short stagger. I like to start with the belt up at hip level, grabbing onto the corner of the handle. So I've got the belt at my left hip, grabbing the right corner of the handle with my right hand. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, count it out loud. 3, 4, it's more fun that way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bring it up to your hip, reverse. 10, 9, 8, nice test of balance. 7, 6, 5, keep that torso strong. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it up to the hip, switch your stance. Other side. Keep the arms straight, make sure you're gripping that handle tight. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I hear you counting out loud, 5, 6, even if it's only in my imagination. 8, 9, 10, up to the hip, reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and rest. Step number 2, we're going back to our handcuff split squat, still tempo. We're going to do 5 to 10 reps. Now, I just want to encourage you, if 5 reps was pretty challenging for you in the first round, please feel free to do 5 reps again. You do not need to increase your reps constantly. You need to meet yourself where you're at today, and that's what's really going to help you make the progress rather than pushing super hard. So please choose, if 5 is right for you, go ahead and do 5 again for this next set. Okay, so I'm going to use my weight this time. Find your neutral long stagger. 10, we're going to go for 10. You stop where you need to. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 10. Good. Shake it out and release if you need to with the shoulders. Find your stance on the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 10. Nice job. Shake it out. Last set of shin circle figure eights coming up here. We're going to do this one with our weight shift. So I'll show you from the front so you can see it, but it just means wherever your bell is, you're shifting your weight towards that leg, shifting it back towards the other. So you're just kind of shifting a little bit from side to side. 10 reps each direction or 5 to 10 reps. I'm going to start grabbing the bell with my right hand and bring it up back behind my left leg. Ready, set, and go. I'm going to shift my weight towards the bell. That's 1. It's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse it. 10, 9, 8. You guys are doing great. Stick with it. 7, back flat, chest up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, shake it out. Almost there. Around the body handoffs. Narrow short stagger is up next. Okay, so from that narrow stance, remember 1 step forward. Start that bell up at the hip, 10 clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, count it out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up to the hip, reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, switch that stance. 1, 2, 3, go. Count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up and switch it. Here we go. The last 10, 9. Here's your countdown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bells up and rest. Excellent job, you guys. We are almost done. We're just going to talk through a little bit of technique around our stepping. So last time we talked about the front step, and we talked about the step, pause, step cadence, and moving the bell both in the clockwise and counterclockwise direction on the right and left legs. So we've bent your brain a little bit. Hopefully today will be less of a brain bender because it's the exact same concept, just paired with a back step instead of the front step. And the back step and the front step are really two sides of the same coin, because when you're stepping forward on your front step, you're moving the bell in a way that's similar to when you're returning to the starting point for your back step. So I'm going to demonstrate for you first the step, pause, step cadence, and then how we do both clockwise and counterclockwise. And then we'll try it, practice a little bit together. So I'm going to start by going in the clockwise direction, and I'm going to do my back step on my right leg. So I'm going to let the bell fall. As it comes around and it moves forward, I'm going to step back. Then I'm going to pause, and I'm going to let it come all the way around. Then when the bell goes back, I'm going to step forward and return to that starting position. I'm going to pause, do a full handoff, then I'm going to step. I'm going to pause, and I'm going to step. So that's why this is called step, pause, step. Makes sense, right? So we're going to come around, or let me start up here, clockwise direction, step, pause, step, pause, step, pause, step, pause. So then if we bring the bell up and we reverse it and we go counterclockwise, we're still going to go with our right leg, and instead of when the bell comes around on my left, it's now going to come around forward on my right. And then I'm going to pause. Then as it goes back, I'm going to return. So the bell is just on the other side of the body when you're doing it. So let me show you here. Step, pause, step, pause, step, pause, step, pause, step, pause, step, pause. So that's all we're going to practice today. A few reps on each side on the right, a few reps on each side on the left. This is a skill that takes some time. I mentioned in the previous class, when I first learned this, it was really challenging for me, and it was really frustrating because I didn't understand exactly where to step or how to feel the rhythm of the bell, and it just took time of me practicing, tuning in to my body and tuning into what the bell was doing, and eventually it just clicked because I could feel it. So be patient with yourself, and don't worry if you don't get it right away. Try your best to have fun with just practicing it. So we'll start bell up on the left hip, hand on that, right hand on the handle, clockwise direction, and we're going to start with our right foot. So that means we're going to let the bell drop, and as soon as it comes around the left leg, you're going to start your back step. Okay? We'll do, let's go for 5 reps on the clockwise direction, and then we'll reverse. Ready, set, and go. Step, pause, 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 step, pause. Good. Bring your bell up. We're going to go counterclockwise, still stepping with the right leg. So see if you can get this one. The bell is going to go around, and it's just doing it when it comes around the right side, stepping back with that right leg. Ready, set, and go. Step, pause, step, pause, step, pause, step, pause, step, pause, step, pause. 2 more. Step, pause, step, pause, step, pause, step, pause. Good. So now we'll go over to that left leg. So we're going to start with the bell. We're just going to reverse it. We're going to go in clockwise direction again, and we'll go back stepping with the left leg. Ready, set, and go. Step, pause, 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 step, pause. Bring your bell up. Now we'll reverse that direction, still stepping with the left leg. Ready, set, go. Step, pause, 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 and bell up. Great job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Whether or not you actually got the timing down, you put in the practice and you're one step better and closer to getting the movement. Get it? Get what I did? You're one step closer. Okay, no one's here to laugh at my pun. Okay, so with that done, we're going to go into our cool down, and we're going to do some pelvic tilts to start, and then we'll finish up with breathing. So let's go ahead and start in our narrow short stagger. We used this stance a lot today. So a little bend in the knees. Let's go ahead and do 10 reps here. Making your way back to breathing in and out through your nose. Nice and gentle, just like we started out with in the warm-up. And now we want to cool the body down, bring it back to its rest and recovery mode. And go ahead and switch sides, doing about 10 reps each side. And I like to use the hands on the pelvis because it helps me ensure that I'm really isolating that movement to my pelvis. And I can even use my fingers a little bit to help me increase my range of motion. Let's go a couple more. Good, release. We're going to find our wide square and we're going to come into a hinge. So place your hands on your knees, or you can place them on your kettlebell handle or a chair or table or something that's out in front of you. And go ahead and do your tilts here. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to take a little time to do some breathing exercises to finish out class. This is a great way to just enjoy what you've done in the workout, let your body really relax, and see how your body feels after this workout. And maybe, scan through the different exercises you did and how each one felt on your body today. We're going to introduce a new breathing drill called the Sphinx breath. So instead of laying down with our head down on our hands like the croc breath, we're going to be propped up onto our forearms. And similar to the croc breath, you're going to be doing an inhale and letting your belly expand into the floor. And then as you exhale, letting yourself collapse down towards the floor. So nice big breaths. We're going to take about 10 breaths here. I'm going to do 10 and you do however many breaths you get in that time. If it's less than 10, more than 10, that's fine. Here we go. When you're ready, go ahead and turn over. You're going to lay on your back. We're going to finish with nice, relaxing 5 minutes of breathing. On your back, you're going to breathe in and out through your nose. Let your belly expand and collapse just like we did with the Sphinx breathing drill. Just use this as a time to, again, tune back into your body, be as present as you can, listen to your breathing and your heart rate. So I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes, and we'll do that together. So go ahead and lay on your back. And do some nice, easy breathing, no strain. I'll let you know when we get to 5 minutes. That's our timer. Come on back up to a seated position. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Congratulations on taking this time for yourself, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day today.